I just got more land in the Dragonverse. Now I'm getting paid by clickbaiting Dragon Ball community and making gooner content all across the globe. Across the globe. That was out of pocket to me. But, you know, man gotta do what he gotta do. But, yeah. What's up, everybody? It's your boy CJYonder back again with another video. Before we get into this video, I need y'all to hear me out real quick. Don't worry, I'll put timestamp before we can get to the one part of the video or not. But make sure you join the Discord. It is very dead. I need some alive players. I need some people in that stuff. Also Twitch. I do stream a lot now. Anytime I can, I will stream. Not on weekdays, but on weekends. You can depend on me to stream. Join the Discord. It's in the bio, and it is in the description of the video. And then join the Discord. Same thing with that. Twitch and Discord, link in bio or link in description. But anyways, let's get into the video. Who are we talking about today? Because obviously, we're going to be doing these again. I mean, 3.1k views and still growing. That's a video, alright. That's a video, alright. But we are definitely talking about someone who I'm surprised that also, like Prince Vegeta, doesn't get talked about as much as I thought he would. And that is BlackScape. So, for people who don't know who BlackScape is, let me fill you in. BlackScape is really... I do not know how to explain his content. He kind of came off as this, like, dude who would just announce stuff and, like, just make fun videos where it would be, like, clips of stuff and him talking. Kind of like theory crafting videos where he's like, well, what if this happened with that? What if that happened with that? Questioning Dragon Ball and all that kind of stuff. You know, not bad stuff. I would say not bad stuff. He also never was always BlackScape. Originally, he went by Dragon Ball Black. Creative name, I'll say that. But again, I'm no different. CJYonder isn't the best. But we ain't dissing on names. We dissing on content. So, what was his? Like I said, that was his content. What happened? Further down the line, remember, I used to watch these guys. This is another one of those old YouTubers that I used to watch. So, as one would, I would know what his content would turn into. His content kind of turned into more of those comic dub things. No, we are not talking about comic dubs that Prince Vegeta, Abridged Goku, Chi-Chi Smash, and all them kind of people are doing. Actual comics like Dragon Ball Kakume, Dragon Ball Multiverse, those kind of ones that are actually trying to be like continuation of the Dragon Ball story, but a fan-made one. And he would read them off, give his opinion on them, you know. Nothing too bad. Then we started to dip our toes into a little bit of crazy stuff, I know, you know. First, we have things like Goku trains Caulifla, which had some crazy, you know, I'd say some crazy art in it. You know, it definitely used. It's not one zone, which makes sense. I mean, some of my thumbnails are just my character, and other pictures, or just sometimes other pictures in general. As long as it explains the thing, I'm fine. There are things like Dragon Ball Romance that he talked about, which was weird. But then there's some crazy ones like Dragon Ball Super X, Dragon Ball Shippuden, like I mentioned before, Goku trained Caulifla. Then it starts to, you know, get a little tipsy. Let's say that. Let's get a little tipsy. What do I mean by that? I'm gonna say it outright again. Gooner content. We're meeting another gooner here, except for it's not all gooner, alright? Being put on trial for not just gooner content, alright? I'll get into that in a minute. He has stuff like Goku chooses to train Kale over Caulifla. Kale abandons Goku on Beerus' planet. Goku's confession to Kale. Goku and Kale's awkward moment. And you can tell that this is like fanfiction now. This is his, because it's called, the playlist is Dragon Ball BlackScape, Goku X Kale. Which, you know, kind of weird. It's shipping content. I'm not the biggest fan of shipping content now. But my complaint isn't the shipping content itself, but more what the thumbnails look like, and ugh. Oh, these thumbnails are pretty bad. These thumbnails are pretty bad. But it doesn't stop there. Goku Black Simp Girl. That's a thing I never think I'd said today. That's a thing I'd never think I'd say today. I think I need to wash to get some mouthwash. I think I need mouthwash because that was a sentence I don't want to say anymore. And this is a pretty lengthy one. Simp Girl's daughter saves Goku Black ... has Simp Girl gets the Goku Black ... Oh, that's no go. I don't like that one. Simp Girl gets the Beerus treatment. Simp Girl resurrects Goku Black. And I think what this one is some girl brings back Goku Black because she's obsessed with him. And, you know, this is an actual fan comic. But, like, the fact that, like, A, he's doing it. That's a weird one. But, you know, get your ban. Do what you need to do. But, like, these thumbnails names are... These thumbnail names give me the heebie-jeebies, I'll tell you that. Vegeta falls in love with Bulma and Namek. And mind you, some of these thumbnails are using pornographic people. What do I mean by that? So doing research on things like Prince Vegeta and that kind of stuff, I have stumbled upon certain corn artists for Dragon Ball, which is disappointing, but you know, you're gonna do research, you're gonna find the stuff out. One of them goes by the name of Echo Saber. Don't look these people up. Do not look these people up. I highly suggest you do not. Because if you're gonna be against it, you're not gonna look these people up. But yeah, one goes by the name of Echo Saber. BlackScape back then, now this is 4 years ago, used a lot of this person's content, a lot of this person's stuff for his videos. A lot. And you'd think it isn't bad, except for, oh, this person got a bigger butt than usual. Until you know who the person is, what they do, and then you start to realize, oh, it's pretty bad. But like I said, we haven't even hit the surface. Now, BlackScape does only false videos. Big clickbait false videos. Wrong videos. These videos are incorrect most of the time. And what do I mean by this? Well, let me tell you. Let me give you an example. This picture is why Dragon Ball Daima is trending. And it is a picture of Vegito and Daima, except for it's fake. Daima leaks, fake. Vegito isn't in Daima. Currently, from what we know, we're in episode 13. It ends in like 7 episodes. So we don't know, but from what this says, you'd think Vegito is in Daima. And for what it says, in all caps, this picture is why Dragon Ball Daima is trending. Well, A, no. Vegito isn't in Daima. And like I said, it's clickbait. I don't know if he says it in the video or not, but, you know, I don't think that's why it was trending at the time. But there's more. Toyotaro returns. Breaking news on Dragon Ball Super 2025 and Dragon Ball Daima. He takes 3 minutes to get into the video. 3 minutes. And he doesn't even have timestamps. What? You're going to tell me that you're going to make a video talking about big news and you're just going to stall us for 3 minutes and 51 seconds? No. No. And mind you, if you look in this dude's comment sections, not only is he just clickbaiting, everyone knows it. Everyone doesn't like it. And he's losing a lot of his viewers. Let me give you a statistic, alright? This man has 447,000 subscribers, right? A video that came out 2 days ago has 2 2.5 thousand subscribers. Now let's put that into a calculator real quick, because that's a number that you're gonna be surprised what it talks about. Let me do this real quick. That can't be right. That can't be right. Unless that is. Oh my god, I think that is. That's disappointing. So according to the calculations, multiply that by 100. He is getting 55%. 55% of his fan base is staying and watching. And it's not that. If you have 447,000 subscribers, you would expect, I don't know, at least to be over 10k views. 4 days ago, 8k views. 2 days ago, 2.5k views. 6 days ago, 4.1k views. 2.6k views. I have a video more in views than he has, and I only have less than 10%, less than 100% of his subscribers. I am 100 times less than him, yet I have a video that well performed him. This dude also is a big in the community because everyone knows him for clickbaiting. Everyone knows him for clickbaiting. But like I said, the one video, it doesn't stop there. This announcement is why Vegito is trending right now. It's the same thing. It's the same Vegito thing. I was wrong about Majin Buu. He just yaps the entire video. There's one that really just had me mad. It was something I really watched. It was this. Breaking news on 2025 Dragon Ball Super movie announced. Do you know what he said? He showed a picture of, it was Jump Fest, I think, and it was Toyotaro and that kind of group talking about what they have planned for 2025. Do you know what they say? You'll see. They basically say, you'll see. Yeah, you'll see. How did that translate into, oh, we're getting a movie, guys. We're getting a movie, guys. We're getting a movie, guys. Let me announce something real quick. We already have stuff planned for Dragon Ball this year, so most likely it won't be a movie. A movie was a part of what could happen, but we already know what's going to happen this year. There could be more, but all we know is the Kakarot DLC, Xenoverse 2's third DLC. What else? We have all the Sparking Zero DLCs coming out this year, the finishing of Daima, and all that kind of stuff. The back of the Super manga. We don't have anything announced for the anime yet, besides Daima's 20th episode. So, and I think Daima's getting a season 2. So that was just talking out of nowhere. And like I said before, he still does gooner content. Mainly though, all I see is stuff from like Dr. Ardensu and all that kind of stuff. But you know. Like this one. What the hell did I just hear? Dr. Ardensu did what? Ew. There's more though. There's, what the hell is this? Sparking Zero custom battle. Ew. And it goes on and on and on. The Sparking Zero cell penetration controversy. Bandai changes Goten's dialogue in Sparking Zero? Do you want to know the answer to that question? No, they didn't. Because Goten never had the Android 18, she's a baddie quote. That quote never existed. So this video is just yapping. Just yapping. And that's all he does. That's all he does. Is either makes a thumbnail and it's like, oh, I had to click it because it's relevanting to the newest content. Like either talking about something that didn't happen in Daima, or talking about something that didn't happen in Sparking Zero, or talking about something that didn't happen in general. Or it's, like I said, it's gooner content, where it's a woman from Dragon Ball, big honkers, all up in your face, and all you have to do is just let your primal urge take over and press the button, which is ridiculous. And I personally don't stand by either one, because either A, we're being represented bad by the clickbait stuff, or B, we're represented bad by gooner content. Once more. And I was talking to a friend yesterday. Why everybody in the Dragonball community, there's so many gooners. So many. And there's more to talk about. And he still gets banked, so like I said, get your bag, but don't get your bag when it hurts us. When someone goes on, I always have to keep using this analogy, when someone goes to hunt for Dragon Ball content and they find your channel and you are just scamming them of information on scamming them of information on scamming them of information, how do you think we feel? Seriax and them obviously don't care. They're too big for this. But like small creators like me, like anyone else who really care about how we are looked, and then people won't watch our content because, oh, it's Dragon Ball, or it's a Dragon Ball YouTuber, he's probably doing weird stuff like the gooner content and that kind of stuff, like clickbaiting me. We are felt left out because you won't stop doing all of this stuff, bro. Like, it literally makes no sense on why. No sense. At all. And like I said, it's super annoying. It's super annoying. Yeah, it just goes deeper and deeper and deeper. Where's another one? Breaking Dragon Ball sparking leaks from Bandai, and it has Beast Gohan on the cover. Beast Gohan hasn't been announced yet. What else? Or what he's been doing recently is going back into that old content, but like it's not as much as you think it is. It's either dissing Death Battle, which Death Battle does not have the best track record, I'll say that. Trying to bait and switch us in with a clickbait thing about either Daima or Sparking or any other game or any other thing, being like, oh, we're getting the anime back, we're getting Super 2, a super movie, or a new game, or something like that. Or we're getting gooner content. Or we're getting the small thing that I actually genuinely enjoy, talking about fan dubs again. Because he talks about the little Dragon Ball horror thing, and he also still talked about Kakume a little bit. I'm down for that. What I'm not down for is things like the gooner stuff or the clickbait stuff. You have to stop, man. You have to stop. And if my last video got to Ebulance, I don't know how to say his name, if that video got to him, it will most likely get to you. Most likely that video won't get to Prince Vegeta. I'd be surprised if it did. But this video will most likely get to you. So, hear me out, man. All I want you to do is go back to that old content. Make those fan commentary about the theory crafting. Is Majin Buu really evil? Show that one. Show that picture. Because that's a really good video. I like that video. Even though it was before when he was Dragon Ball Black, that was a really good video. I love that video. Or the Kakume stuff. The old fan dubs. Yes, the fan dubs are kind of got weird, and you can see where it kind of started falling off. But they're good. I like those videos. We like those videos. Your content, your viewers, we like those videos. But we can't stand to watch your content anymore because all you do is lie, deceive, and just give us Dragon Ball slop. You are another Dragon Ball slop creator, and you know it. Deep down inside, you know. And if you don't know, I want you to go on your desktop, look at your comment section in most of these videos that I already mentioned. Not the ones I said that were good, the ones that I said were bad. I want you to tell me what is being said. And genuinely read the comments Some of them are just constructive criticism, and then some of them are just hating. But I want you to read those comments, and I want you to sit there and process them, alright? I'm not telling you to respond to them. I'm not telling you to engage with them. But process them. Be like, use them. If it's giving constructive criticism and telling you what you need to do better, use that. This is a good constructive criticism video because I'm telling you that going back to that fan dub stuff is what you should be doing, because it actually not only makes your brand better. I mean, who is it? Unreal Ent Gaming. He's really good because he does that fan dub narration stuff. He gets good views. He is a good YouTuber, Dragonball YouTuber. Yes, I haven't heard from him in a while, but he did that kind of stuff, got lots of views, and he was making bank. Bank doesn't always have to come from Dragonball slop. And this is an announcement to everybody. That stuff doesn't have to come from Dragonball slop. It can come from genuine content. I genuinely feel like I need to get both of these videos off my chest and more down the road. Things like this. I feel like I need to get these off my chest, and when I do, people like them. My Yonder Yap sessions, even though they don't get a lot of views, people still engage with them. People still like them. People still want to watch them. Why? Because it's coming from the bottom of my heart. It's coming from a place where I find passion, I find confidence, and I find concern. My gaming with friends, that's another one. I find passion in that. I love posting videos when I'm hanging out with friends, or when I'm just starting a new series, or when I'm just playing a game that I love, or when I'm giving constructive criticism on people who need the criticism, who represent me but won't represent me right. So to BlackScape, please fix your content, or if you just want to talk, have a debate, I'm fine with that. For the viewer, take an open mind when it comes to Dragon Ball content. Don't fall for any AI slop or Dragon Ball slop. That's my main purpose here, is to talk about those just so we can get them out the way, but don't be a fool. Know your worth and watch videos like Salad Saiyan, like Karthu's Dojo, DBS Hype. Those are people who you can trust. Me, I am a person that you can trust, not only with your entertainment, but with your Dragon Ball info. So please, know what you're looking for and find that. Don't settle for Dragon Ball slop. Look for entertainment, but look for what you want. Like I said, don't fall for these Dragon Ball slop videos that you know are either made with AI or just them brainlessly typing on their computer while they're drinking coffee with the bands in their hand. Syriacs, Dodoya, Rhyme Style, people like that. Nanogenics, The Truth DT, Iron Mouse. Like I said before, Salad Saiyan, Karthu's Dojo, DBS Hype. Like I said, know your worth and find your worth. Find a Dragon Ball content creator, either if it's me or it's one of the people that I just named off. Find your worth, find someone who's worth your time, and watch them. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and like I said, if we got to the end of the video and I earned your subscription, I'm thankful for that. We hit 437 just by one video, which is amazing, and I thank you for that. But without further ado, I have to end this video. Follow me on Twitch. I'm always streaming when I can. Join the Discord. I like to hear what you guys have to say. And yeah, that's it. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.